Ramdayal came into this world with 2 eyes and a pair of smiling lips. But unfortunately, his eyes failed to see the world around. By the time he was 12, his ears gave up as well. His life is silent and lonely, but he believes it's normal. A part of the world believes he's lost it. People say he's incomplete and has no choice. Ramdayal knows little of them or the world. Perhaps he is incapable of knowing. When a child is born, she hears lullabies from the mother. On death, the family weeps buckets. And in between, she is surrounded by endless clatter. But Sahila's daughter, Alicia, never heard a single thing, nor does she see. Alicia is deaf-blind. She can't hear the news on the radio, nor can she watch television. Perhaps she doesn't need to. She is busy making sense of the changing winds around her. Winds that will one day change the way the world perceives its own planet. Winter is now at the doorstep of every home in the village. Rajesh's parents and the villagers put on their woolens. Rajesh loves and understands the winter, plays in the chilly breeze, and enjoys himself. Rajesh is blind and partially deaf, and could barely manage to move around until he was 5. Winter always stays an inch away from others, but leaves footprints on Rajesh's heart. Even animals, birds, and other living beings touch him. The winter chills might not tremble Alicia's mother, nor the summer heat, but the expensive price tags on the very basics of living always send a chill down her spine. As for Alicia, the numbers on price tags are meaningless. Sahila takes care of her family's needs by cooking in a nearby madrasa and providing tuitions to neighboring kids. She is both the man and the woman of the house. Mahadev too is one in this crowd. Everyone thought that one day when he grows up, he will go to work like everyone else and make money in the changing seasons. Later, when a bride comes home, she will bring health and wealth with her. But Mahadev's deaf-blindness, blindness and deafness put a blanket over these dreams of the family. Only Mahadev still believes in and makes sense of his dreams. He knows that one day, others will see the truth in these dreams too. The potter's wheel is always rotating. The cycle of life has encircled the potter and his toys. The wheel keeps on moving, and the toys keep being crafted. This is half the story of such toys. is a journey. A combination of things that make sense and those that make none. In the middle of millions of nonsensical things that surround our daily lives, Alisha, Rajesh, Ramdayal and Mahadev have discovered sense. And they're driven by it. And that is the beginning of the second half of the story of their lives. Today Alisha can take care of herself, eat out of her own hands, wear clothes on her own, and lives a full life. Rajesh's life has changed too. The boy who bathed by the falling rain, today, is able to bathe on his own. He listens to himself and talks to the world as well. Ramdayal's desire for self-reliance has finally taken shape, as he became the first deaf-blind person in the country to acquire a PDS ration shop. Supported by his brother, he runs the shop with great energy and enthusiasm. Mahadev, who never rose from his bed for 3 long years, is today going to school, playing, jumping, studying. And why shouldn't he? He's discovered sense too. The wheel keeps on moving, crafting toys, time after time. Toys in shape and out of shape. Some vivid, some pale. Some with sight and hearing, and others with none. However diverse, they all find their way in this crowd. To support us, please log on to www.senseIntIndia.org or call us on the Deaf Blind Helpline 1-800-233-7913.